YouTube, what the Total War, Shogun 2, Fall of the Samurai crap is going on? HeirofCarthage here, back with some chicken fried, Kentucky fried, extra crispy Shogun 2 action, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to make it really sell itself here. What about triple deep fried in lard? Does that help sell it? Man, I could stand for some Kentucky fried chicken right now. I don't know about you all. Let's see. Let's get this agent up here. I'm gonna keep the push on my enemies as best I can. I've got agents helping me to kind of pin down cities. There is a Sunpu army that's behind me here. I think that I've managed to sabotage it, or at least tried to. I could persuade all their troops. I have more than enough money to do so. That would be an easy way to deal with them. Done. Ah, really? Persuasion failed? My Asian Shishi's never failed. Failure? What is this concept?
What do you wish of me?
So I have an Asian Shishi there already. Let's go ahead and start moving this one over here. This Shinobi can start moving over here as well. Just make sure I'm not leaving a bunch of troops in spots where they're not going to be useful. Let's see, I have a navy here that's making its way for Edo. It is still many turns from getting to the final destination, but we will keep sailing. Let's see. Anything else major that I need to do on turn? Not really. I'm just building up these cities that I recently conquered, and none of them have anything absolutely pressing at the moment. So let's go ahead and first let's make sure we're researching. We are working on the Gatling gun because some of y'all wanted me to do that. I don't know if I'll get them in time, but if I can, I will try and show you one, which means that I might need to. Well, it's gonna be 10 turns of research, but I'm gonna need the right kind of building to train them as well. All that takes a lot of time. We'll see. I'll do what I can. I've never really gone for the Gatling guns in campaigns. I've just never had a big need of it. Let's see. I got friendlies here that are gonna help out. We can auto-resolve this. Yeah, we'll just auto-resolve. Let's get rid of that Sato army there. Let my Yanongo allies help defeat them. Still got some annoying Odwara ships there that we'll have to go push out. That Sato army took off running. See, trade route, railway block, none of that stuff really matters. Okay. This little fleet should be retrained. Let's go push these guys off our coastline here. These guys too. Okay. We can now just camp this spot out and make sure they can't get back in there again. So got all that blocked. Let's see where we can move forward. Because like I said, I'd like to keep the push going. Some of these provinces are relatively close to each other, so you don't take much winter attrition. So fortunately, this army here should be able to push on pretty nicely against our enemies. I wonder what we're up against. Not much. But I don't have cannons in this army either. All I have is Boki. That shouldn't stop us from being able to take that. Yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. Wouldn't hurt to have another army down there. Let's sabotage Sunpu here. Failed again. Jeez, man, I just can't seem to sabotage these guys. Let's see if we can just convert them and yeah, there we go. We'll just dismantle this army because I don't need it. There we go. Let's take this army and march down here so that we have an army with cannons to support. And then I've got other armies that can come back up here. Let's just get up here to that point. And let's go ahead and move this army up to the border and get ready to move over to Issei as soon as that becomes available. Let's get the Sishin Shishi over here to start trying to convert Issei, and we'll get some eyes on it as well with my ninja. Yeah, there's a pretty decent army up there to keep an eye on them. So is that all the armies I have up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4 armies on the mainland and a 5th one that's sailing in. Let's check my forward provinces again too, just to see if there's any buildings. There is, because that's really the only buildings that I'm concerned with right now. Otherwise, there's really no big worry from an economic or military standpoint in my other provinces. Kawachi, what do we have here? Silk Weaving Shed, Gambling Den. Just get the police station. Okay. Cottage industry, do Silk Weaver. Alright, let's go ahead and end another turn. Our Death Fleet sails on.
Awaiting your next command.
It is going to be winter for several more turns. I'm not going to not campaign during the winter, but it is more difficult just due to attrition and other factors. So Wami, disaffected populace, -2 to all provinces. Pfft, indiscriminate violence. Well, what if I take away your swords and then you get robbed? Is that going to go over well too? Bunch of punks. I hope you're unhappy. Let's see. Alright. Let's get back to business here.
For the Emperor. Marching now. Ready for orders.
Good. Let's bring these guys up. We might be able to bribe this army up here.
All men have a price.
As you command. As you wish.
Failed the sabotage. Here we go. Let's persuade those troops and just get rid of them.
Rest.
My sword for the Emperor.
We'll use these troops to attack the ones that they have left there, and then I'll just disband them whenever I feel like it. We'll try and sabotage that army again. We failed.
Service to the Emperor.
These troops are mostly retrained. There's only a few of them that are hurting. If we go ahead, we can auto-resolve that. That's not going to hurt anybody. Peacefully occupy there. Need to repair that. I'm going to trash the traditional dojo and replace it with a police station. Upgrade the city, farms, trading port, and we'll put a railway station.
My sword for the Emperor without delay.
And we got a shinobi here. Let's see if we can get rid of this geisha. There we go. My shinobi ranked up too. It's quite good. Give him the shuriken, make him better at assassinating. Go down that line so eventually we can make him better at assassinating as well. Alright. So these troops will be in position. These guys are busy moving around. Our death fleet approacheth. Shinobi increases in rank. We got him. Didn't we?
My lord.
Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and end another turn. Oh, getting ever closer to Edo each turn. Though it's probably still 5 or 6 until I'm able to land at Edo, and then we'll have to be careful if there's enemy military ports or anything nearby. We'll have to take care of them before we can land successfully. Basically at the peak of winter right now. Geisha increases in rank. What do you got here? We can build the police station. You got the Rishi Mahjong parlor, factory. Let's go with the traditional dojo. Repair the trading port. Get this geisha upgraded. She's now full rank. And we can get this one down here that +1 happiness. That's probably the one we'll want to do. There we go. Alright. So we've got Totomi settled for now. Let's put in the police station, upgrade the castle. This army can now walk through this territory to the next one. Mikawa is still being converted. Looks like Owari. Let's see what happens if this agent leaves Owari. They are unhappy, but if we untax them, can we take it? Yes, we can. So we'll just leave them untaxed for now because that's not important. Let's check here as well for the same thing. Let's see what happens if he actually leaves the province. Yeah, sometimes they make the province happy just from their presence, so I just don't want my agents to get stuck too terribly long in these provinces. Like this one here, for instance, is converted over and it has an army to garrison it, so we're just going to leave. Just go ahead and move on. And we'll start taxing those again when we have the opportunity, but again, I'm making so much money, I mean, what difference does it make at this point? Very little. Let's take this army here. And we'll just go ahead and siege that castle for now, just to kind of hold them down. I don't want to take a ton of attrition, so I'm going to have to kind of leave those guys at the border. Let's go ahead. Just crank through some turns here. My fleet working its way up the coast. Technically, if we capture Edo at this point, it would be a victory for the campaign. And some of you would probably like me to just continue and wipe out all the other forces. If that's the case, I probably won't, just so that I can get another campaign started. It's always great to bring something new. Some of you really want to see a classic Shogun 2 campaign, and I can certainly move from this campaign into a classic Shogun 2 campaign. I would love to do that for you. Some of you begging me to use straw poll rather than just voting in the comments. I don't see what the difference is one way or the other. So, well, it's more accurate. I don't know how accurate I need to be. Just all things considered. Let's see. So they got Saber Cav and stuff that's going to attack this fort. Setsu, I don't think that's going to go over well for them. I'm going to have to fight this and defend, though. Unfortunately, it's going to waste some time, but it's giving them the win here in the auto-resolve, so I can't let that happen. I got a tier 3 fort. There's no way so few AI troops are going to really be able to overcome me here. Let's see, we get Kawachi Fields. I didn't even really notice where this was at, but it doesn't matter. Shouldn't be too difficult for us to overcome. Yeah, so I mean, as far as using straw poll or something, I know other people have done that. That's fine, but then people have to go visit another website too, and sometimes it's just easy to do things on the channel, right? Where you can just go to the comments and give your vote. You don't have to click a link. You don't have to go somewhere else, or all that other kind of stuff. So that's why I haven't done it in the past, because I just didn't see a big need for it. Will I? I don't know. I'll think about it. But like I said, I don't see what big difference there would really be, because I'm still, like, whether I do it in the comments or whether I do it there, I'm still getting an idea of what people want. And so, I mean, one way or the other, I'm going to go with, in general, what people are voting the most. Be my, my general path of choice there, so I don't even know what I'm saying there. But yeah, I would be looking to see what people vote for so that I know what they want faction-wise. Otherwise, yeah, it's definitely going to be Shogun 2 Classic campaign replacing this one. Now that said, are there other Total War games or campaigns I'm considering? Sure, I'd love to do another Rome 2 campaign, to be honest. I have the Carthage campaign going on, but I'd like to do others. I'd like to do another Attila campaign. So I was kind of thinking that at least for now, we'll kind of replace like for like. So when East Rome is over, we can start another Attila campaign. When the DEI campaign's over, we can start another Rome 2 campaign, or so on and so forth. That way we've got some nice balance going on. Oh man, I misclicked this unit. Let's just bring them up here so we can get more fire. Yeah, so with the archery tower here and the other stuff, this is gonna... I think this will pretty easily favor me. They've got all their line infantry coming from that side. I should be able to shoot them. And I'm not worried about their line infantry because I can kill them in melee with my spear levy. More worried about their saber cav out here. I'm actually gonna take this unit and bring it down and try and force those saber cav forward rather than just wait. Yeah, I'm gonna bring these infantry all the way down here and see if I can draw those saber cav up. Let's bring these guys down here to help as well. So they've got infantry crawling up and over. The arrow tower is going to be getting me some kills, and then my levy infantry is going to be ready to start taking care of business here as well. Get all spread out down here, and let's get these guys up here on kind of like a second tier. See how we're doing over here. We should be killing quite a few enemy line infantry. Levy infantry can't fire very quickly, but they'll definitely get us some kills. Yeah, you can see my guys definitely getting some kills there. We've taken those guys pretty substantially down. Their saber cav is still just outside my levy infantry's range there. Some of my guys might be in range, but I don't know if they'll fire. One way or the other, we'll be fine.
Sir, reports have it that your tower is in enemy hands.
Oh, really? Well, reports are right. So the Sado are taking a pretty good savaging here. I'm going to pull my shooting infantry back and reinforce with my spear levy. And then I'll go recapture the tower if I can. Though I don't want to waste too many resources on it. For some reason why y'all are going out the door. Yeah, let's stay up here, please. There you go. Let's attack those guys right there. Just get all my spear levy in. Yeah, the saber cav pulled back. They know what's good for them. Yeah, so my spear levy should do just fine against these guys. I'm actually going to come down here and see if I can recapture the tower real quick. Their line infantry is not going to fare very well against that overwhelming force of spear levy. Yeah, and then if I go recap the tower right here, I'm in even better shape. So let's go get some close-ups. See my spear levy taking out the enemy line infantry. That guy getting impaled there. Yeah, it looks like my spear levy managed to push their guys out. Yeah, then we're gonna recap the archery tower. Yeah, their saber cab's gonna be in bad shape. So yeah, I mean the auto resolve was giving these guys better chances because they're basically because they had nice troops. It's not gonna do them any good.
An enemy tower is yours, General.
Alright, so I got another enemy tower, or another tower back in my control, so we'll get more work done from it. I'm going to leave these guys here to shoot them as they climb the wall. The enemy saber cav was forced forward, which is quite good for me. I'm going to go ahead and retreat back over to here while they climb the walls. So I'll put one levy infantry ready to fire right there. And then this one's up here on the upper echelon ready to fire down as they climb over the wall. So I'll have like clear lines of fire from two different troops. This is what I wanted over here, kind of an execution squad type thing. So they're levy infantry coming up here and being fired at. They want to go into melee with my men, so I'll go into melee with them as well. Should be able to win that. I had superior numbers. Wow, their saber cav climbed the wall extremely quick. And these guys... Are you firing? Okay, yeah, they're firing. The saber cav got up and over the wall at lightning speed. Let's go ahead and just get all our guys back up to the keep. Yeah, if they're gonna move that quickly, let's just get back up here. Saber cav may not last because its morale is going to be diced up pretty bad. Another saber cav was trying to get in behind me here. But yeah, all the enemy units are going to rout, so we've managed to defend our town. Definitely important in the battle. Not my favorite kind of battles to play, but I'm not going to give the enemy any freebies there off of the auto-resolve. So definitely worth my while to go just take care of business. Sorry, adjusting the sound just a little bit there. Alright, so got our victory. The Sato army's dead. Geisha increases in rank. Let's get in here, fix this port up, and upgrade this geisha. Charm when entertaining nobles. Sweet. She's gonna be awesome at entertaining nobles. Perfect. Okay, so let's get back down here. This army can kind of keep pushing forward. South Shinano is friendly. Let's take our shinobi and do a little bit of scouting. Alright, and then we got this Ishin Shishi who can now rally the populace here. Let's see what we got. Master Dojo, Magistrate. Let's run the inn. And then upgrade the city. Upgrade the police station, get the financial district. Upgrade the city. Let's go ahead and build the cottage industry. Okay, this army. We need to go up and capture Etchisn. So I'm just going to head that way. It's going to take me a little while to get there, but we'll get up there and help take care of business. This Ishin Shishi can come over here now as well.
I must rest.
Only a couple turns of winter left at this point. Let's see, Kawachi has a ton of upgrades we can run. Factory, Magistrate. There we go. So yeah, our forward provinces are looking good. Being developed. And improved. Alright. And let's see. Yeah, our Death Fleet is actually getting fairly close fairly close to Edo. Let's go ahead and run another turn in. It's probably only 3 more turns from getting to Edo. Okay, looks like at Issei we're being attacked. Oh, we've forced the Josei Shogunal Vanguard to come out against me. I got a bunch of Boki, this will be fun. Let's actually fight this one as well. Though that is all the time that I have for this episode, I'll actually get to this battle on the next one. Hope you all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage, signing off for now.